now, right 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 now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out, and 25 to L will bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods, it's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit.
Fuck all your lies, what you were listening to. This is your demise. That track you dropped, that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stalking life online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. We talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch that's mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone to Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you, certified bozo, homie, think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat, annoying pest. I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel a grip, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Evening, y'all. I mean, this afternoon, y'all. Ain't gonna be no big lights and no fucking lasers shooting everywhere for this one. It's gonna be me, you, the rest of the chat, and we're gonna get down to business, right? Because this is a touchy subject, man. But enough of us out here have enough balls to cover it the right way, right? It's pretty sad that we've got all these different channels coming up with this reason. We're coming up with that reason. We're coming up with so many different reasons. All because mostly you want to find a way to further the conversation along, to maybe gain profit from. That's the only thing I see. There's a lot of people out here that want to gain profit from this young man's death. I don't give a fuck what color it was, what color it was, on what color it was, on what color it was. You sound stupid talking this racist bullshit in 2023. You just do. Look, police are humans as well. What do humans do the most? Make mistakes. Are we supposed to judge those mistakes, Mr. Frost? Mr. I'm the Most High's favorite? Are we supposed to judge those mistakes? I guarantee you I know what your answer is. No, but ain't no fucking buts. Ain't no fucking no's. No, we're not supposed to judge what someone else does wrong. We're not supposed to, man. This is just how we were taught from growing up. Like, my mama didn't teach me to watch something horrible happen and then go and judge it as if I could have done it any fucking better. I hate these people that come in after the fact something horrible happens and talks about how much they could have done it better. Well, then why ain't you the fucking senator? Why ain't you the fucking chief of police? Why? Oh, because you're only good at talking about doing something better. You're only good at talking about being better. That's why. Because you're actually not very good at doing. A lot of these guys, they lack the accountability of doing things, right? They lack the thoughts of, oh, I gotta do it. Yeah, because you motherfuckers talk too much. You guys just sit around and talk about what you're gonna do. How long have we been witnessing this with Jack Frost? A channel that we follow very regularly because he just continues to do dumbass shit that we can point out. How many times have we heard from Jack Frost how he is good at something, how much better he is at doing things, how much anything that Jack does, it's all talk. This man's never done nothing. These RoboCops are soon to be a reality. Yes. And you know the sad thing about it is, man, these RoboCops were created partly because the ones we have can't do the job right. We need to stop hiring people that have shit fucked up in their heads from overseas. We need to stop hiring people that have been to war. We need to stop hiring people. Yeah, let's hire some folks that have been to the military and understand what construction is. But we cannot keep bringing these people that have had terrible, terrible things happen to them overseas in a war that we ain't supposed to be in as America. Point this out, in a war that we ain't supposed to be in, and then you make them police. There's so many things that we can do instead of defund the police, because without funding, you're not going to have a police. I don't know what you motherfuckers want. And by motherfuckers, I mean every single race on this planet. Not one race is excluded from this. I don't know what you motherfuckers want, but you keep on just wanting. And you're kind of like Jack Frost. You move the goalpost a little bit further. You keep on wanting and you keep on wanting. How about go out and do? Because it doesn't matter what you can say on this internet. It doesn't matter what you do when you speak. It's about what the fuck you do, man. There's nothing involved with about what you can do or what you should do. How about just do? Now, I want to shoot another shot to all you dumbasses out here rioting, to all you idiotic people that just wait for something like this to happen so you can go get something for free. The men were arrested. The men were arrested. pretty fast. Pretty fucking fast. Why are you out in the streets demonstrating? Why does a company like CNN, and I'm going to drag you with this motherfucker too, Jack. I'm going to drag you with him because you ain't a fuck motherfucker either, boy. Let me tell you something, man. Why is it a company? I'll just show you because I do my work, right? I follow people. I listen to what they're saying. And Jack, I just don't listen to what they say. I go and see what that motherfucker's talking about. This one here, boy. The fuck? Hold up. Here we go. The hell was that? That shit just cut me off. I was like, what the fuck? This is insanity. Now it sucks, you know. It kind of I could find the I'll find the article myself. Fuck it. I don't want to go read another fucking agenda hosted fucking Fox News about another agenda hosted media company saying something. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to the fucking CNN. Mr. Van Jones. Mr. Van Jones. Now I understand some people don't know who you are. Some people may know who you are, but don't understand the word agendas. Here we go. But I want to go to CNN to show you. Well, fucking A, man. It's all I see. This is all I see, dude, is the other companies doing it. What the fuck, man? If I got to do that, I'll do that. Fuck it. Y'all know the real truth of what I'm trying to bring, correct? Now, this is the bullshit I'm going to bring to you guys. This is the reason why America is the fucking pulpit. This is the reason why people think we're fucking retarded over here. This is the reason why we're all lazy. We're all fat. We don't work. This is the reason why the whole world believes this of us. Take a look at this. Take a look at this, man. Opinion. Oh, opinion piece, huh? Just an opinion piece written by old Van Jones. The police who killed Tyre Nichols were black, but they may still have been driven by racism. When in the fuck is this country going to say, you know what? It's these types of reporters, it's these types of media agencies that just do nothing. And I mean nothing but make things worse. They make them worse, man. I can see true religion follows and stalks me as well, Jack. Oh my God. They seen that I was looking up slippers for my daughter. Holy moly. Can you believe it? They stalked us, man. And then they flag us just like that, Jack. They keep sending things to me. Shut the fuck up. He's a weirdo, man. Obviously stalking watches. 3 decades ago, when 4 white Los Angeles police officers videotaped beating Rodney King, the public outcry was heard from around the world. In fact, I got arrested for the first time in my life during these protests that followed. Well, aren't you a dummy? Well, aren't you a fucking dummy? It was a defining moment for the nation and the world. Bullshit. Bullshit. We all know what that Rodney King case was. Not a defining moment. Not at all. Not to the real, true, believing black folk in the country. Nah, it ain't. It wasn't. It was a shamble, bro. Rodney King took that money and took the fuck off. What happened to King was horrifying, but at least he survived the ordeal. Tyre Nichols tragically did not survive his. So sad, dude. It's sad. It's sad to know that the police that are supposed to protect us are out here beating people to death. There's no reason for it, man. I'm not going to ever make an excuse for it. The 29-year-old black man died earlier this month after a police traffic stop and violent arrest in Memphis, Tennessee. According to preliminary results of an autopsy, blah, 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 we know what happened, guys. How do we explain Nichols' horrifying killing, allegedly at the hands of police who look like him? Look, man, first of all, we got to stop this. We got to stop this. That looked like me, that looked like him, or he looked like me, or she was the same race as this person, or she was the same race as her. She shouldn't have been treated badly by her because they look the same. They have the same complexion of skin. I'm sorry. This is the fucking devil. Jack, you speak about the devil so much. Jack, you speak about the devil telling everyone else how they're treating you bad, Jack. Bro, racism is the devil. Defining someone's power, someone's control from the race, someone who they are by their race, defining anyone by the feeling of color is the devil. Because what does God teach us, Jack? What does he teach us? We were all built in the image of him. There was never a topic of race in the Bible. No, never. I've looked. There's things that, that people that are against what they're trying to preach that want to find things in the Bible and say, oh, it's because they tried to build a ladder to heaven and he sent everyone talking different languages back down, speaking different languages. They couldn't understand each other, and that's where we got the different races. Whatever. Shut up. That's just as bad as a fucking conspiracy theory. Are we children, or are we woken in the brains, and are we alive in our minds? Are we adults upstairs, Jack? Are we? Because I heard you say something this morning, and I don't want to make this all about Jack. I don't. Not this one. But I heard you say something this morning, and you said, especially when they're preaching against someone that loves God, someone that is God's favorite. Motherfucker, who in the world would make you a favorite? And for you letting that slip out of your mouth lets us know right now you don't believe in God. You don't. You can never say you're God's favorite, sir. God's favorite was Satan, sir. You want to know the truth? God's favorite was Satan, homie. I'm going to need you to speak a little fucking smarter next time you want to speak about God. I'm going to need to hear some real truth, wrath inside of you when you speak about God. When you speak about racism, you were just doing bullshit yesterday, sir. And now all of a sudden you want people to believe that what you say about Tyre Nichols is coming from the secure heart of a man. Shut the fuck up. You got that monetization button on, don't you? Don't you? Do you have the monetization button on? So there was really only one true clear agenda for you then, right? One true clear agenda. Hit that Cash App, y'all. Satan is going to be here. You can't leave that fucking name out of your goddamn stream. If it took you fucking 10 days off, you would come back saying Satan. You know, for you not knowing shit about the Bible, and I mean you not knowing shit, you sure try to preach like you do, like you have some power in your voice. Buddy, your voice is reaching for people that are obviously lost as you are. Your voice is reaching for people that are as obviously lost as you are. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off in a tangent. I went off on a tangent. And I should have been looking over here to appreciate the fine folks that come in here and fuck with us. Like Mystique. Thank you, Mystique, for being here. We must be on like almost the same time right now. I'm going to try to do a lot more of these, man. I really am. I truly am going to start trying to do a lot more day streams. Because I'd like to be on top of his dumbass head. I mean, almost immediately. Because the shit he says is ridiculous, man. Jack Frost, you're outside your rabbit ass mind, dude. You're crazy, bro. And when I woke up this morning, I seen Dog Soldier's video about creating fire. Bro, that's some knowledge that some people may not have had that you have instilled into their brains. And let me tell you about the word instilled. Anybody that watches that video will not forget how to make a fire again. They won't. I'm going to tell you what. I ain't had one of them rods like he has for a long, long time. I think I was really, really young. But that man showing us how easy it was to make a fire, I'm never going to forget about that again. Never. Not going to happen, man. That man showed us how to make a fire without a fire jack. What are you doing? Now, I knew this already, and I'm sure a lot of people did, but it also brings back the fact that we should never forget about something like that. Obviously, Mr. Dog Soldier hasn't. Thanks, Dog Soldier, for an enlightening and such a smart video, bro. Jack wants to come on here and make y'all believe that this is a black on black crime. This is a racially driven. So do the people from CNN. I mean, I stopped reading it because it sounds so fucking stupid. Like so fucking stupid. They want people to go out and riot. Why do you think they told everybody on a Friday evening about such terror? They waited till everybody was out of work, everybody could hear them. They do these things, man. Our government does these things right here. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing until Friday. Maybe we can get the people out in the streets rioting. You know why? They're not out there. And they're never going to have to worry about things coming to their door like that. They better start. They better start. Because there was nothing racially motivated by this. Nothing at all. Just some downright, oh, you can damn sure believe that, Jay Hodges. You can damn sure believe that, Jay. CNN, Fox News, all of them. They're all dirtbags. If I suggest you guys go check out a guy named Tim Pool. I hate doing that too, man. I hate pointing out a news source And maybe it's just news that's not for you. I don't know. Like, I think Tim Pool drives a hard line. I think he's on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to delivering the news. I think he's able to do it without being racially motivated, without being politically motivated. I think Tim Pool is probably about the only place I do get my national coverage. And he laid into this too. I kind of think that it was a personal thing. I'm not too sure. I'm leading more towards it's personal. Because if you see the blows that man was given, that looked a little personal, man. Even the worst person in the world wouldn't beat on a person like that if it was not personal. I'm sorry. I think this dude may have slept with somebody that knows who he is. You know, may have slept with the police officer's wife. It did look very personal. And you know what? Reddit went crazy. Oh, he had a relationship with one of the officer's wives. I'm not going to go out and say that. I can't, man. I can't. But me personally, after watching that video, I watched it twice. I cannot watch it anymore. It'll make me cry. But I'm a man. I don't mind crying. It's sad, man. And it does seem like maybe somebody was a little pissed off at this guy. I mean, it looks like, dude, when you're up there handcuffed and somebody can come wailing on you, knowing that you cannot do nothing about it. Not even the worst person on the planet does things like that, y'all. Not even the worst, man. It's sad, man. And I'll tell you right now, for anybody that's got that video up on YouTube, please take it down. Because I'm going to be one step classier than the next man and say, take it down because you're going to get flagged and you're going to get a strike for it. Yeah, that's a shocking video, man. It is, bro. But you know what? Let me grab my lighter. It just shows to the level of problems we have going on in this channel. I mean, in this nation. We got cops that are just out here beat. This wasn't the first time these people have put this man through this. I guarantee you. They have hurt other people. Now those people can actually come out and speak about it. Yeah, I seen a video from a gun channel saying YouTube is banning their channels for the guns. Is that what you're saying, Jason? Or they're banning it for showing the video? Because I have seen a lot of things that YouTube is doing that don't coincide with for the guns. Okay. Absolutely, man. You know, it's sad that YouTube is the biggest and probably the best runnable platform to run something like this, to have several fucking channels, you know, millions and millions of channels on. It's sad because they're able to control the narrative on things. And like you're talking about with these gun channels that are actually probably maybe doing a review of a gun, maybe showing you how it shoots, maybe even teaching you something about guns. They're getting snatched down. And I'll tell you now, it's probably not some of the bigger ones. It's probably some of the up and coming smaller channels that really don't know how to fight it back, that ain't got the money to fight it back. But, buddy, they're doing it for the same damn thing with this, brother. It's the same thing they're doing with vaping. Bro, we had a channel in the vaping community get struck because of a QR code that was located on the box that the item come in he was reviewing. Now, mind you, vaping's not illegal in America yet. I just think it's a shocker that, when it's funny to see a guy like Jack Frost jump on this platform and try to maneuver through something he has no idea to maneuver through. Like, right? I mean, you got 5 black men beating on 1 black man. And then you got a guy like Jack Frost that comes on to this motherfucking channel. For views? No, absolutely not, Bad Apple. Did you? That Bad Apple guy must have been watching me, huh? Maybe had been the one reporting me, since we've never seen Bad Apple over here one time. You can get rid of this guy too, moderators. He's just somebody waiting to say, "Oh, take it down. Didn't you post the Offset dying on the floor for views?" No, I didn't. What else would you like to say, Bad Apple? You got names that sound gay as fuck, bro. You're a bad apple? Go on somewhere, homie. Go on somewhere. You'll never be as good as me on here. So you want to come in with fake names and say, "Yo, you want people to take it down? Didn't you post that for views?" No, I didn't. Didn't you report me because you was a bitch? Didn't you report me because you was a bitch? Idiot. I posted it because it's takeoff, you dumb motherfucker. Why'd you watch it? Why'd you report it, idiot? Dumbass, dude. The account's only 3 months old. Facts. So apparently you weren't there when the video was posted, was you? Because that was more than 3 months ago, you dumb motherfucker. Jesus Christ, these people are idiots, man. I swear my moderating team is on fucking fire. You can't come in here with that bullshit. Where did you post it then? Oh. Have I ever posted? I don't think this is a music video channel, you dumb ass. You dumb ass. He's an idiot, dude. He's a fucking dummy. Yeah. Hey, Elliot, I do too, bro. I love review channels for that in itself. Not the fact that they're showing me the gun and what they think about a gun or what they think about a vape or anything like that. The fact of the matter is, I'm able to check it out myself without going there in public. I'm able to see what it looks like. I'm able to see how it functions. I'm able to see all those things. I could give a fuck what the reviewer thinks of it, right? I want to be able to see it. Yep, the new laws, they're on the new laws, bro. And even the new laws that YouTube uses, they're on those too. And then they'll still fuck around and get a flag. Now, I have to believe now that Bad Apple, He's a little sore at me, huh? Hey, Bad Apple, it's okay. You can be a little crybaby bitch. There's a whole community of crybaby bitches. But that's where you belong, not over here. Not on real men talk. Not on real women talk. This motherfucker tried to take a video that he flagged. Listen to this. I'll make this show even funnier for you. This is a fucking Crip, a Crip G gangster of all sorts from the streets, you renegade ass bitch, and flagged me for a video for harmless and dangerous content. Can you believe that? A fucking wannabe Crip gangster flagged my video for harmless and dangerous acts. Where the fuck's that make sense? You're a Crip. You was a whore, homie. You was a whole whore out here. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling everyone to take that video down because you're gonna get flagged by somebody like these fucking snitching ass bitches that he's never gonna leave my channel. He's never gonna say, you know what, fuck that white boy. Fuck that white boy. Nah, you gonna be wanting to fuck the white boy, right? Yeah, you all on this white boy's dick for fuck the white boy. You all about what I'm posting and what I'm putting for fuck the white boy, huh? Fuck with me is what you do. Keep it on the internet, pimp. Because the bitch is mad he can't call me. He can't stalk me anymore. He can't get to my head using text from Text Now apps anymore. Nah. Now you don't know what to do because that's his MO. That's his MO. What's popping, Wookie? Let me go back up through here, see who all we got in here, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me on an afternoon. I love y'all. Fuck what that dude talking about, man. That dude is weird, yo. That dude is weird, man. Just fucking weird. Yeah, definitely Willie T. Wise ass. That dude's the dumbest person on the internet. He has to be. He has to be, bro. Think about how many times that man used a different number to call me. Just to hang up when I answer, because his bitch ass gets scared and shivery when I answer for him. He's like, oh shit, oh, I can't act. And you hang up. And think about how many times you use that an email address to text. A text now from a Text Now number all fucking day long. And then when you find out ain't nobody worried about it, you change the next text. Man, that's a lot of email addresses, homie. I guarantee you there are so many email addresses addressed to his one Gmail name that he's on a watch list. What's poppin', Poppy? Yeah, I believe that man's on a watch list. If he's not, let's help him get there. You dangerous guy, you. You already got stalking cases. I mean, it only fits that you're a fucking stalker. But see, I can't even say I'm being stalked, right? Because I'm going to be real about the situation. This ain't stalking. Is it weird? It's weird. But he's not stalking. He's just bugging. He's just a bugaboo, man. Like, y'all realize I went to vacation with my daughter, right? You do remember what this idiot was saying to me in my text, right? Oh, you got busted on dope charges. You're in jail. You ain't been alive for 4 days because you're in jail. You're in jail, you crip ass motherfucker. Crip. Crip. Oh, he's a crip. This motherfucker ain't never seen a goddamn gang in his life. He grew up in motherfucker. Where? Where? I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all fucking with the platform and you want to help this platform grow, you want to see its platform, the growth grow as we grow and grow and grow and grow. And these little fuck boys just keep getting mad. They getting mad. You hear what he said? That means you didn't take off the takedown video. Are you just trying to make me racist, Willie? Is that what you're doing? You're just trying to make me racist? Keep trying. Because I'm more black than you are, Willie. Let's put it that way. Is that why you're mad? You don't fit in? Into your own culture, I fit in more than you do. That's fucking bad, Willie. I'd be mad too, Willie. But see, the whole thing is, you ain't tough enough to do nothing about it, but sit over there and be mad. That's it. When you going to do something about it? If I'm this, and this, and this, and this, when are you going to take lead and do something about it? Never. Never. Oh, Willie. Never going to do nothing about it.
I'm the lamest nigga out here. So look, check this out. I'm going to put this on wax too. Because I'm scared, man. I'm scared for my freedom and I'm scared for his life. Because I promise on my kids, any one of them niggas walk up to me, I'm a lullaby their ass. And that's what
You're
I just
a goddamn liar. You ain't never
properly.
lullabied nothing in your life. Huh? Willie? What'd you say? Willie? Willie?
Because I promise you, man, this nigga walk up on me one more time, him, his uncle, anybody, I'm blasting, period. This is what I did. I went down the street to the police station and I talked to an officer. And I ain't never done no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to handling my own business, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to street shit. But I'm like, I know I'm gonna end up having to kill this nigga. I'm gonna end up having to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something to at least show that I did try and reach out and try and diffuse the situation. The property managers and they ain't gonna do nothing about it. They already, the woman sat there and said I ain't sent her shit.
So, Willie, you've not only talked to the police about this, you've talked to your home property manager about this, and you're a Crip? Never in my life have I ever met a Crip do this like this. Never. Not on the biggest spectrum. You're right. I find it hard to believe. Yeah, I find it hard to believe too that this the first, you never done nothing like this. But you found it so easy to get on the internet and do something like that. Look here, man, there's no way you can ever step out here and say, what I did was right. I thought I was going to go to jail if I hurt this dude. Man, you know what you sound like? A check-in artist. That's a check-in artist. Somebody, oh, I didn't know what else to do. I was going to have to hurt him, so I checked in. I'm trying to go home, man. So I had to check in, man. I'm trying to go home, man. Shut the fuck up, check-in artist. He's a fucking weirdo. The fact that you could come on the internet after that and say, well, no, I wasn't snitching. You said you went and talked to the police. After that, we don't know what you talked about. Why are we supposed to believe you? You're lying about why you went and talked to the police. Who the fuck's supposed to believe you? Now, I'm not going to make this about Willie because he's a whore. Big Bad John. Yeah. The Blunder Twins. Oh, we can make this a fun little show if you want. We can do that. Yeah, he rolling that shit up in a minute, bro. He already had it rolled up. In his mind, he's standing by that motherfucking door, waiting for the motherfucking help to come arrive. I ain't never met a dude like that in my life. Never in my entire life have I ever met a guy like this. I've seen him. I've seen people check in the joint. I've seen people run up debts and then take off on people. I've seen all of the fuck shit. But I have never met anyone act that way over a guy he don't even know. He don't know me. He don't know nothing about me. And the sad thing is, he tried to create this character on the internet that knew so much about me, but that's even died off, you know? Like, come on, man. There's people in my channel right now that know me on the street. I promise you. Only we have enough sense. We have enough knowledge. We have enough street smarts. We have enough ghetto hood smarts that, you know what? Instead of anybody coming on this channel and saying, nah, Eric ain't like that. Eric don't get down like that. Eric live in the hood. We'll just keep it quiet. I know for a fact there's a woman in here that knows me. I know for a fact. And she ain't going to tell you ever seen any fuck shit from this boy. And she's probably going to tell you, yeah. No, there's a couple women. They're probably going to say, yeah, he'll fight you. But I'm not going to start it. I'm not going to start it. How many of y'all can remember why Willie even started all this? When did Willie get mad? My very first live stream. My very first one. Absolutely. You took my live stream viewers when I was live. But bitch, mine was scheduled, so you knew I was going to be live at that time. But your little weird ass had to go on at that time and say that I blocked you. I don't care. I don't owe you anything. Where did you think I owed you something at? I didn't like you from the very first comment you put in my chat, dude. And I can almost guarantee you, when this man seen me make a video for Frost to help Frost out a little bit, that's what my intentions were. I guarantee you, when he seen me do that video, he was already in Frost's ear. These are the things that Willie does. He goes over there to Jack Frost's channel while Jack's not live, bothers him on the phone, spits a lot of misinformation because Jack will listen and Jack will fall for it. You're a horrible dude, man. You know what? I can't wait till the day comes I get my hands on you. I can't wait. But the sad thing is, I can't tell nobody in here because you'll find out when that day is. I don't want you finding out. You're going to know when that day is when I'm dead in front of your face. And you ain't going to be able to get away. I will be on you like stink on shit. I don't like people like you. And it's sad that I've gone this many years and having to deal with anybody like you. And you arise here on the internet and with no intentions of ever having an end to it. Like, that's weird. Yeah. They probably taking his shit right out the door. They probably taking it when they waiting on him at the door. You ain't leaving with that. Come here. I seen a guy like this eat 1 meal a day. Yep. Yeah. I've seen this guy like this in jail. He was a black guy too. And it wasn't none about race. Because let me tell you something about real men in prison. Most 80% of it's not even racial. 80% of it has nothing to do with race. Those are the people that are scared. Those are the people that need something to hate. Because when I was in the joint, bro, it was 90% about money. Nothing else. If let's put it this way. I was never a hoe. Let's put it that way. But with that, I'm going to tell you this. Just from me being there and knowing what I'm dealing with, I've seen certain men of white color get treated just fine. Never had a problem one time. Never even had an argument. Just off the bread they spent. Right? Like, just because the honky spent $300 a month with a guy. Nobody was touching that dude, man. Nobody was touching him. Because then you're going to have to be worried about why homeboy ain't buying tobacco off of him no more. Because you wanted to go and beat him up for no reason. That's the real true prison shit I went through. Yeah, I heard it. Thanks to you, Liberty. I peeped it out. Definitely. If I get a notification from any of my moderators, I peep them out. Unlike Jack. Jack told y'all today that he was God's favorite. This is what we're dealing with, you guys. Obviously, who's ever over there supporting him, keep doing what you're doing. You're literally making this guy come to the internet and make a fool of himself daily. Good job. Good job. You are. Oh, I forgot to run the banner from what the fuck? See, I barely do this YouTube shit, y'all. Like, I would rather be on here streamer. Just as a streamer, I don't want to be someone that gives you the news and then comes on here to lie to you about it and all front that, front this, front and everything, you know. If I'm going to be able to come on here and give you news, I want it to be straightforward, right? Do you want somebody on here bullshitting you? Don't we get that enough? Don't we get that enough? Thank God for streamers too, man, because I think we're starting to get the real shit back in our lives. I think because of the underground media, the mainstream media can no longer lie. They can no longer lie. You know, Tim Pool had 20 million views on one of his fucking videos last week. And let me tell you something right there. That's mainstream. That's mainstream, y'all. I don't give a fuck if they say that's underground media because it's on YouTube. But that's more than mainstream fucking views. That's way more than mainstream views. And the guy just gives good, honest, solid news. Yeah, he's the ex-liberal, geeky white kid. Absolutely. But somebody's got to give us the news, you guys. And 2 nights ago, he just had Hotep, Bubba Hotep on there. I think is his name. He's a black content creator that isn't fooled by the local media, by your mainstream media. It just shows you how nasty. Just shows you that our media is compromised of different races and they all come together right. Like anybody that's out here still preaching racism in 2023, get off your ass. Go outside. Get off your ass. You're lazy. I haven't seen racism actually ever in my entire life. I've seen a little bit of it in prison, but that's just manufactured hate. That just comes from like being scared because they're there or needing a crowd to be around so they mingle in. You know, that's just manufactured hate. That shit ain't real, homie. I watched JT. Yeah. JT knows a lot of people, man. Yeah, JT has a lot to do with a lot. Let's put it that way. He was that one that was silent. He was that one that didn't talk shit about everything. He was that one that was laid back in the cut. Guess what he didn't do? Talk about nothing. Guess what he's doing now? Talking about it all. Good job, my man. Good fucking job. I'm almost wondering, can I do this? But I believe I can. Um, um, I believe I'm able to. Now we're gonna get on another subject since we're on this media shit and we're on this motherfucking mainstream shit. What about Paul Pelosi being attacked? You know, what about these people being attacked? But you want to bring up black on black crime and black on this crime. We got senators and politicians and motherfuckers were going in his home to get his wife, but no one's talking about it. Dude, if Nancy Pelosi would have been home that night, she would have been dead. But yet no one's talking about it. You want to focus on 5 black cops that beat up a black guy in Memphis. Okay, people die every day. That was a murder. Nothing else to it. I don't want to hear racial riots. I don't want to hear black on black crime. I don't want to hear none of it. It was just simply a murder. Just a murder, man. Like they killed that man. But now we got a politician, which I could give a fuck less about anyway. Like who gives a fuck what Nancy Pelosi's doing? But which is bigger media? So the media that can cause confusion. So you want the media that's going to cause ruckus. You want the media that's going to have a different thing going on, right? It's what you're choosing. You're choosing to bring the news to people that isn't really, bro. Yeah, man. Yep. Nancy Pelosi had her, if you don't know, because maybe they just didn't show you on the media, she had her door, a man in her home waiting for Nancy Pelosi to come back. Why isn't this being shown? Well, thanks, Tim Pool, because this is fair use. But I'm going to use it not to go at you, Tim.
If you have a
This is
side
going
gig
to
and
be
need to
so
file
my
your
viewers,
taxes, visit
such good
freetaxusa.com.
Such
With
good,
us, your federal
tear down the
return is.
line.
We have this from timcast.com. Breaking, DePat Pelosi body camera footage released. And oh boy, do I have a lot of questions that need to be answered. Because, you know, we were hearing a lot about what happened with Paul Pelosi's attack. We had a lot of questions about what seemed to not make sense. The video seems to clarify a lot of what we didn't know, but oh boy, does it raise a whole lot of questions about what was going on. And look, I don't know what happened. All I know is it's a very, very weird video. Now, I do want to say,
It very much is so.
Earlier today, I did a segment where I talked about how I thought it was more likely it was a drug deal gone wrong. It makes more sense. But then they did release the footage showing DePap smashing the back door window.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk that back. Still think it's possible, but
Hear
probably
that?
very unlikely because it would require them staging.
Did you fucking just hear what Tim Pool said?
I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk that back. Still.
What? Great journalism, Tim. No one has to be perfect on here, y'all. No one has to be perfect. No one has to be stood in the line of fire. You know, if you get something wrong on here, this man gets billions of views. What did he say? I'm gonna walk that back like it was nothing. It's you motherfuckers that get on here and you push this agenda. And you push this agenda so hard that you can't walk it back. You're stuck pushing that agenda and it looks tired. It looks weak. That shit's weak. Jack, you're a grown man. Willie, you are a grown man. Now, I don't know if you are or not in your family's light, but I'm pretty sure your daughter hates you, and I'm pretty sure the other guy's daughter hates him as well. But that's not even the point. You guys don't even know how to get up here and even act like a grown man. You don't even know how to get up here and even act like you're fucking grown.
I don't think it's possible, but probably very unlikely because it would require them staging a broken window for some reason, which I don't know, maybe they did, but I really find it unlikely. I'll just tell you this. In the video footage, you can see this.
Hey, Jack, you see all this information next to me, man? Do you see it? It's a lot of information, Jack. That's a lot of information, Jack. I mean, that's a lot of information, Jack. Do you see it, Jack? To the right, you see all this information that's being given to me, right? I know you're over there going, damn, whoa. Or you're just probably not, and you're like, oh, ain't nothing over here. Huh? Bro, do you realize all the information that's given in just that side note right there, bro? Like it helps you build your channels. It helps you keyword things right. It helps you to follow under a certain guideline of what you want your channel to do. It's just it's in a lot amount of information, and I think that it's helpful to the people that use the information, Jack. Like
this right here. I got questions. How is it that Paul Pelosi in his underwear is holding a drink of some sort and the hammer in DePap's hand, and they're both at the door with the police?
Yeah.
And Paul Pelosi does not walk out to the police. He just stands there looking in a stupor. You look at his face and he's like, huh?
He could run to them right there. They're right there. Why doesn't he just run to them?
Because DePap's got the hammer and Paul is trying to hold it. Because when they say, hey, drop the hammer, DePap responds.
You let go of that hammer.
No.
Like
so he's
DePap's pulling on the hammer. You let go. He falls back. Run. Just run to the cops. They're right there. They're right there.
I think they're hammered. I think Paul Pelosi is drunk out of his mind, which is part of why they didn't want to release it, because he's in his boxers drunk in 1 a.m. with his drug dealer or whoever this guy is.
I mean, he's in his own home. To be fair to Paul, it's his home if he wants to be drunk in his boxers.
Of course, fine. I don't even think he's doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I think
I wish they had released.
I don't
this
blame
day
him
one.
for being a raging alcoholic.
No.
You're 82 years old and married to Nancy
Party
Pelosi.
on, brother. Well, it's the stock trading that really bothers me.
There you go. 82 years old, married to Nancy Pelosi. I don't blame you. You're a fucking alcoholic. Coming from a channel that has 759 million views, Jack. I'm done. Hearing this fucking idiot over there try to come on the internet and look tough because a black man was killed by 5 other black men. And I'm tired of you, Willie, constantly trying to push this fucking weirdo fucking racial agenda on me. Look up my address, bitch. Look it up, Willie. Don't tell people that I'm racist and you see me at a racist party with people. Look up my address. Just tell me, man. Tell me, bitch. Since you know so much about my racist ass. How am I allowed to live in the hoodest of the hoodest fucking hoods in Indianapolis? Then next, why don't you somehow get a hold of my neighbors, find out who they are, see if they know who I am. You could start there, right? You could start there, right? Nah, because your ass be beat the fuck up before you got too far with it. That's the fucking truth. You need to go on a world tour. Yeah, you and me both, bro. Yeah, that'd be fucking dope, wouldn't it? I'm just not much into planes, man. So y'all got me there, y'all. I'm not gonna bullshit you on that, man. Unless I'm going to like a beautiful, beautiful, faraway land, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be something that I'll never have an opportunity to do again in my life. I probably won't get on a plane unless I'm highly Xanaxed. I'd have to be highly on Xanax, man. My nerve level would be fucking out the roof, bro. I hate fucking planes, man. And it's not even the fact that we're up high. I think it's more to do with the fact that someone else has got control of my life. And that don't sit very well with me, y'all. Jack Frost, you are not, and I mean not, God's favorite. You can't be. Show you.
Have a problem in Memphis. Who told y'all they had a problem in Memphis? This guy. I've been telling y'all they had a problem in Memphis for how many years now?
The same guy that uses slow-mo mode for trolls. What the fuck was that? That was weird as fuck.
I don't even live in Memphis. I've been telling you that there's a bad corruption problem in Memphis.
Hey, there's a corruption problem in every city in America. How hard is it to plan this one in South?
I don't live in Memphis. I used to live in Tennessee.
There's a fucking corruption problem in every city or town in America. Do you understand that the police
How many years have I been telling you that Memphis
the
is
most
got a bad
corrupt
problem?
organization in the
I
world?
told you that. I told you that ever since
crime, homie.
Young Dolph.
Show us where you said that.
I think I've been telling you that before that.
Facts.
Memphis has a police issue.
Show us where you should.
The reason why it's so hard for them to investigate the Young Dolph cases is because 9 times out of 10 there's some police
officers. I did good for an hour. I got all of that out. I'm tired of racism, man. That's just all there is to it.
Okay?
Who told you that? Easy. This man talks about
nobody else said.
Fruit. Shut the fuck up. That's low-hanging fruit, racism. Racism's only going to be around as long as we talk about it. Until we start making it a bad thing to talk about, it's always going to be a problem. Why can't we make it a bad thing to talk about racism? Huh? Why can't it be a problem to talk racism? Seems like it isn't that way to me.
I said that. No one else.
No one else.
That being said, I want to talk about this real quick.
You're fucking stupid, Jack.
The first thing is this. If you want to understand why they were beating him, it's because he ran and
where we know you're a liar.
These freaking police officers killed the man because they stopped him and he ran.
Pulling up on AZ, man. Pulling up on my motherfucking channel.
He already knew that he was going to get beat up. He already knew that what they was going to do. He could feel their intentions.
I just felt like getting one in the afternoon, you know. We're all free. We're all normal human beings. Y'all would like to donate.
He could feel their
any
intentions.
calls, you can do so by
He
hitting
already
the
knew what
Cash
was going down.
App, or you can do
Got
so
me.
by hitting the PayPal.
I want to be clear on this.
Jack,
He
you
already
speak like
knew what
fuck
was going
every
down, so
single
he
day.
ran. I get
There is
tired
the
of
Cash
people
App, and I'll
saying,
run the
if
banner
you're not
for
guilty,
PayPal.
why would you run? You know, most guilty people don't run. You know what they do when they're guilty? They usually fight back.
No. People when they're guilty run.
I'm going to say that again.
Stupid ass.
You know, most guilty people don't run.
Yeah, okay.
Most
Where'd
guilty
you learn
people
that one
fight
from, Jack?
back.
Most
guilty people pull
don't
the blink,
run.
let off, and then run.
Oh.
Most guilty people take a couple of swings and then run.
Oh. As if the end game ain't running. You hear this, dumbass? Did you guys just literally hear this ignorant fucking shit? Ignorance, man. This is just
He
ignorant.
could feel their intentions. He already knew what was going down. Copy?
Look at how many 5 different things this man is watching in order to make sure his stream runs without any truth involved. Look at it. This man has looked at his fucking camera 1,000 times. Look at all around the screens, making sure one fact or one truth matter does not come out and reach anybody in his chat.
Clear on this. He already knew what was going down, so he ran. I get tired of people saying, if you're not guilty, why would you run? You know, most guilty people don't run. You know what they do when they're guilty? They usually fight back. I'm going to say that again.
As if fighting back, as if running isn't a part of fighting back, right? As if you're running isn't a part of fighting back. Where does this guy get this man? Where do you get your fucking logic from, dude? Like, where do you get your logic from? The corner store you get all your problems from? Is that where you get your logic? Like, you shouldn't even be talking about black on black crime, Jack.
You know, most guilty people don't run. Most guilty people fight back. Most guilty people pull the blick, let off, and then run.
You've never seen a blick in your life. Shut up. This motherfucker says, pull the blick, let off, then run. Most guilty people
take a
couple swings and then they run. Huh? Oh, let's get a little bit goofy today, y'all.
Couple of swings
and then act run. Like we just did.
Now, what happened to homeboy?
Run.
They pulled up on him. Traffic stop. They had no discernible reason to stop him.
You know what?
I want to be clear on that because that's something that the police chief has already said.
We're going to go check out what the police.
They had literally no reason to stop him.
Because it's been a day or so
since I've heard driving him speak. Alone I'm wondering decided that they were going to attack him.
I'm not watching the video again. I'm telling you that now. It's discerning, man. This guy's an idiot. Jack's a total dumbass. A total dumbass.
If you have a friend that's hating on another black nigga and they got the nerve to talk about this case like something bad gotta happen to these police officers, they're part of the problem. If you listen to niggas talking bad about other black people for no discernible reason other than hate, you're a part of the problem.
Oh, we know what you're trying to do here, Jack. You're trying to use this man's death as if it has anything to do with you. Take this. Willie, hit my link, bitch.
If you one of those people,
hear how smart you are, Willie.
People need to
bring
get more
your
time
bitch ass up
white
here.
police need to
Jack
get
Frost, bring your bitch ass up here. Come on, get over here. Make sure you bring your fucking brains with you, because I'm not going to say a fucking word. I'm not going to bring up anything going on in the community. I'm not going to bring up the fact that you stalked me like Crazy Willie. I'm not going to bring that up. I'm not going to bring up anything, but I'm going to need you to bring your fucking brains to the door, because I'm going to eat you motherfuckers alive. Bring it up. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. You don't want to talk about me bringing up the fact that you both motherfuckers is dope fiends, that both you motherfuckers is up late at night making videos about people, both motherfuckers going at women, both you weirdos hate women. One won't stop talking about females online. One says that, oh, it's stalking, oh, it's gossip. Homie, you're talking about a fucking woman and a man seeing each other on here. You're a fucking bitch. Bring your bitch asses on up here. I won't bring up none of that. But I want to hear some of them brains that you got on here. I want to hear just how smart both of you are. Both of you together. How about that? Come on, big men. Bring your bitch ass up over here. One, Jack, it may boost your channel. Willie, it can only help yours. It can only help yours to come up over here. But you know what? I guarantee neither one of you fucking weirdos is going to do it. Because you motherfuckers don't want to look stupid as you look. You don't want to seem as stupid as you look. You got one guy that can't get on the internet without putting sunglasses on because they talk about my eyes. Shut the fuck. Get your ass up over here on this motherfucking platform then. Big brains on Willie. Get your bitch ass over here, Mr. Frost, since you know so much about the Most High. Let me ask you about him. I bet they won't. I bet they fucking won't. You want to bet? I'll not get one notification saying let me up. Not one of them. How you doing, Black Cuddy? Salute, sir. This motherfucker's a weirdo, man. He's a crybaby ass bitch, and he had to circle this shit right back around to make it look like the people that are saying something about him should be tried as just like these cops.
Get more time than black police. You part of the problem.
You are the fucking problem. You don't take care of your motherfucking kids. You don't even want to pay the fucking rent where you fucking live. You're part of the problem, Jack Frost. Anyone that does not take care of their kids is part of the fucking problem, dipshit. You fucking dipshit. Fix your own fucking life before you talk about somebody being a fucking problem. You're the problem. You got it monetized right now that you're making money off this man's death right now. You're a part of the problem, bitch. And Willie, I'll do what the fuck I want over here because you ain't nobody's critic, you sorry motherfucker. You are fucking sorry.
A lot of you niggas is part of the problem. A lot of y'all don't spend all day hating on another man.
At least that's better than all day spending it with my kid, huh? See, my daughter's right there. She ain't 20 feet from me, bitch boy. Go spend all day not worried about who's hating on you. You ever thought about that? How would you know everybody's hating on you all day? You see, this is a lot of different channels. He's trying to make it seem like one channel's bothering him all day long. All day long, Jack's just getting it bad. You do have a botherer. I know you do, Jack. His name's Willie. He's the only one that calls you or texts you. That I fucking promise you. If you ever got a text from anybody that said they was me, I promise you have been bamboozled. I swear it to you. I don't call people unless I need to talk. I don't text people unless I need to say something. It bothers me that this motherfucking weirdo wants to go around spitting misinformation in Jack's ear. He probably thinks we're the one calling him and texting him. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. You's a bitch, cuz, if you believe that.
Imagine being a mofo that get on the internet all day talking shit about another man, and you got the nerve to say that something bad has to happen to these police these police officers. You are part.
That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense. You just had to make it about you. That's all it was.
More time than black police. You part of the problem.
That's all it is. Jack has to make this about Jack.
A lot of you niggas is part of the problem. A lot of y'all don't spend all day hating on another man.
I know I look good with the light on too, don't I, Willie? Get off my nuts, sir.
Imagine being a mofo that get on the internet all day talking shit about another man, and you got the nerve to say that something bad has to happen to these police these police officers.
What does that have to
You are part of the problem.
Something bad has to happen to these cops. They do. Where are we missing something at here? Something bad should happen to these cops. Something horrifyingly bad. Something 10 times as worse bad that was done to that young man.
The problem is people don't see black people as human, especially men. We're not treated as human beings. Our women don't want us. Our women think that if they get with us,
Don't speak for everybody, Jack. Speak for yourself.
they got to give us the hardest time possible. But if they get with somebody of another race, they're going to be easy.
Didn't I tell you? Everybody in Jack's chat is just like him. Ain't got no pussy. Ain't getting no pussy anytime soon. Don't know what the fuck to talk about. Don't know what to do. Just believe Jack. Y'all believe this, and y'all backing this right here. You are the problem.
White women don't see us as nothing but a fucking trophy. You think that's
No
better?
trophy, homie. And for you, look at this guy's eyes. And for you to be a trophy, Jack, you first have to own something. For a man to be a trophy, you first have to have something to offer. Not something to give, just something to offer. Zero coming from Jack. I swear I can't stand this guy. He's the problem, y'all. Speak to your fucking self, Frost. Facts. Nobody don't want you,
Without a
Frosty.
shadow of a doubt, it ain't. Other black men see us as something to destroy. You are part of the problem. If you are anywhere helping hate, so I don't want to hear anybody coming in here feigning sympathy.
Where were all these smart terms?
If you out here helping hate,
mouth
you are part of the problem.
in the video we watched last night? He wasn't saying none of this shit. He wasn't talking like he was smart. He's been studying along the way, ain't he? Words, that is.
If you go into these channels where you trolling, but you really just hating, you part of the problem.
Jack, you're a fucking dummy. You are literally the world's biggest dummy, sir. How are we anybody a part of the problem for trolling in a channel? Anywhere. And no one trolls over here. No one's trolling. We're all dead serious over here. You see, you got one guy that he may troll, but that's all he knows how to do. He doesn't know how to be a real man. He doesn't know how to get on here and talk with any kind of goddamn sense. I mean, go look at his streams. Just go watch. That's all I can tell you. Like, I'm not against you going to watch. Go watch. I promise there's nothing to see.
If you're watching a nigga attack another nigga and you keep your mouth shut, you're part of the problem. So I don't want to hear about these police officers. They are just responding to the way that the public treats us and how we.
If someone comes over here attacking us and this chat don't speak up, which they do, it says a lot about the chat that you have, Jack, that they just now spoke up for you today, but sounded very dumb doing it.
Treat ourselves. So until I see more people that are actually black trying to actually help the movement, I don't want to hear about nothing.
What movement, Jack? What movement, Jack? You're fucking retard, man.
Y'all want
I'm not saying
hold
that
police to an incredible standard of treating black people, which they should have, by the way.
I don't have to.
But our own people don't even keep half that standard.
This guy's an issue, man. Look at him trying to fucking act like he's gonna cry. Shut the fuck up. You were in your house. You ain't left your house. All you did was change your shirt, sir, since the last fucking.
This has never been a secret.
That's all you've done is changed your shirt.
That man lost.
While you have a daughter that doesn't have a dad.
This could have went so much different. Listen, this could have been so much different. Went so much different. If at least one of those officers over there had a good day. At least one of those officers.
Your daughter don't have a dad, Jack. You can't talk about any fucking movement.
But you see, when you're a black man and you got a heart, that's
line. You just can't, dude.
When you a black man and you got a heart, you a pussy.
You can't come off pushing the line, homie. You ain't pushing the line.
You something to be hated. Every black man with a heart, they hate.
Hold up. Salute to Mystique. She just bought me a bubble tea, y'all. A fucking bubble tea. You know how delicious these things are? When I found out what these things were, they're delicious. I like the coconut, the honeydew, the vanilla. Oh man, they're so delicious. Thank you, sweetheart. Shout out to Mystique, man. She can rarely catch us when we're live, y'all. And that's because she may be sleeping or something. We all know. But shout out to Mystique, man. That ain't the one. This one.
You little niggas who moving retarded. Bro, I'm still on the move for the target. We gon' run up that money regardless. I don't need me a mic, you can give me a Glock. I'm really focused on zipping the op.
Mm-hmm. You can give me the money or get me a Glock. Pretty much what you do with that, y'all.
I'm just reminiscing. Mama in my business. They are not your friends. They want my position. Damn, I should have lived. Yeah. Back and forth, it was so hard. What? If I die today, tell them check on my forensics. They traced it back to my home, boy.
Salute to Mystique, y'all. You know the motherfucking haters are hating. The haters are hating. The whole two of them.
Your own people. I'm telling you, that's a factual statement.
Oh, you better
they want to turn your heart
boy.
as black as possible. And then when you go out there and you do this shit that these police just did, then they want to hold you accountable. No, you niggas is part of the problem.
What? Look what he did. Oh, the mouth is on fire. You better let that food out. Boy, that motherfucker 2 once out, sir.
I know why they got bond, but I'm upset they got bond. They got bond so they could get watched. The police want to watch them, so they put them on bond. Just so you know. All the people that's like, oh man, why they free? They free because they want to watch these guys.
Why is it always something extra with this guy, man? Why is it that they can't get a bond or they got a bond because they're humans too, Jack. Why there got to be some extra? Oh, they got a bond so they can watch them. Dumbass, that's what bonds are for. Idiot. That's how fucking stupid he is. That's what the bond is there for, y'all. To know where you're at. That someone's got a fucking price on your head. Dumbass. You think bonds are just to make money off of? Gosh, man. And the fact that these men are fucking cops probably led into that too. Guys, come on, man. It's not that hard to figure out that this guy's game goofy. This dude is game goofy. He does not know what it's like to be a black man in America, man. He's stuck in the fucking house.
Every time you
Everything
laugh at
he
hate
talks about
against our
so
own people,
subpar, it's pitiful.
you help situations.
You still talk
you
like
help
you're
the
your
niggas
dad.
that want to create this image.
It's 2023, y'all.
Every time you're quiet, when you hear even, we shouldn't be disrespecting each other at all, kids.
Oh boy. Weren't you just disrespecting a man yesterday?
How are you allowing your brother to disrespect your other brother?
Yesterday.
You part of the problem.
You know what the bigger problem is, Jack? You picking and choosing when to be part of the problem. That's the bigger problem. You're picking and choosing on who you win. You think you should be able to jump on somebody. You've been fucking dying to jump on somebody for the last 2 months, dude. My song, Tamika Mallory, Zeke Black, me. You've been looking for something for 2 months and can't find it.
Breakdown off of my memory because I'm not replaying that. We are not doing that. All right, we are not doing that. But I'm gonna give a breakdown off of my memory and tell y'all
to the people that like caramel. I found a new love for caramel somehow through vaping. You know, as you guys know, I make my own juice. So I'm able to tinker, you know. Anytime I want to find a different flavoring and try something new for me, I could just go by the flavoring. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. So I've been tinkering with caramels, and good Lord, I can't vape anything else but fucking caramel right now. It's fucking delicious.
My opinion.
I like it melty. I like it hard inside of like a chocolate bar taste. It's fucking good, man.
Opinion of said video.
Sorry.
Right when we come back from this commercial.
Yeah, I went through a whole bottle since fucking last night. Look at this. That's a problem, Jack.
This is probably one of the best songs I heard in a long time from anyone in the industry or not. That's one. That's a fact.
You better watch him if I do that one too.
To do the black thing. That's all part of the slave culture.
You better watch it before I try to copyright that one too.
Real quick.
Be a dick.
90% of the shit that's considered our culture is self-destructive. Why would you allow for people to convince you of that?
Yeah,
90% of the shit that's considered what black people are a part of is self-destructive.
I've been putting a little butterscotch in my coffee.
Why would you allow people to convince you of that? And why would you be a part of convincing people of that? They stopped the man. I don't know how many of y'all know this.
Caramel bubble tea fire too.
He's driving. They have no reason to stop him. Then they decide that they want to put him in cuffs. He fights them off. He runs. They catch him when he's near his house. So all of this happened near home. So when he's screaming out for his mama, he lived down the block. He lived right there. At least this is the way it was interpreted to me.
How about instead of getting on here, Jack, and saying, these people should be at blame for it because they stalk me. Those kind of people are the same kind of people I have around me, getting me. How about going out here and preaching? Stop these fucking these riots, man. Stop that. Like, the reason they're rioting has happened. Like, these people have been arrested, y'all. Like, it's very clear right now that if there's anybody out there rioting for him, it should be done. They should be done. Justice has been served.
He died on his own block, screaming for his mama, who he wished can actually hear him because she wasn't far away. Now, for everybody that don't know who this dude is a skateboarder. He's an influencer of some kind. And from all intents and purposes, he was an extremely happy person. So you're trying to tell me the Most High had the ability of creation inside of him?
Here we go. Jack.
And he shined light. Because that's what you're telling me when you're telling me those was his attributes.
I'm staying blessed, sir.
What do Satan hate? Satan hates us because of his inability to create, so he has to deform. One of the reasons.
He has to.
So you got to pay attention to why this happens to people. When you got the blessings of the Most High on you, Satan is after you. What happened? He's driving. There's no problems at all on the road.
Play out this man's life.
Has already said that there were no discernible reasons for his car to be stopped. So why were they trying to handcuff him from the rip? They literally saw a black man and just decided to whoop him.
That's what they literally did, huh?
He was out too late.
This dude is something else, boy. He just got yelled at. Now he's got his neighbors coming to check him, y'all. Now his neighbors are now starting to come through and say, hey, man, why are you yelling at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning? Why the fuck are you yelling at 8 o'clock in the motherfucking morning like this, man? I'm just waking up. And that was him. Watch. He's got to learn how to quiet down.
He was out too late.
Now he's quieting down.
They catch him, and I'm going to tell you,
bitch.
Evil shit.
You don't run nothing in your own life.
I'm going to tell you evil shit. I'm going to tell you evil shit. I'm going to tell you evil shit. After they
don't run his own life, y'all. He's got to quiet down.
Swinging with all of his might, just punching him in the face.
Yeah, boy, he's starting to get told by his own neighbors, dude.
Y'all motherfuckers think it's good to have no care about other people.
Yeah, he shook. He got shook
think
bad right
good.
there.
It's not good. I want to just say something real quick.
What happened, bro?
Christopher Pitt wrote he was a good dude, went to work, took care of his family. I know a lot of people that take care of their family and ain't good people. And I know a lot of people that don't take care of their family and they are good people.
Wow.
I just want to throw that out there. There's a lot of good people out here that got to stay as far away from their family as possible.
Can you fucking believe this guy, man?
Okay? So we're not going to pretend like everybody has a good family, because not everybody has
crazy, man. Look, man,
some people
you can't even make a comment about
whether he fit or not isn't here for that.
Without this
whether he took care of his family or not, I'm not here for that.
Take care of him. Or
I'm saying to the world, he was alike. To the world, he created creation.
Once you just deliver $100 check to your daughter,
I don't really care whether somebody takes care of their family.
I've missed so much.
I care whether people take care of their actual responsibilities. Some of our responsibilities are in our family. Copy? Some of our purpose is so great, our families hold us back. Copy? Not.
What would be your purpose in life to say that your daughter holds you back? How can you ever say something like that, Jack? To try to make yourself not look bad. You're a dirtbag. We're going to go over you a little bit later tonight. That's for fucking sure. Oh, I'm going to tear you apart. Oh, I'm going to tear you apart, sir. You're going to never want to talk about rights and equalness and none of that when I get through with you. I'm sick of this shit happening in the world and this guy playing on it. I'm sick of it. That's all Jack is doing, is playing off of this man's death to try to get himself cleared. And let me tell you something, bro. You keep coming on here and you keep saying, I'm never going to apologize if that's what you want. I don't want nothing from you. And when I say this, I mean it. I don't want nothing from you. Now, it's obvious you got some people over there that might want to suck your dick, but that's on them. Got nothing to do with me. But all I'm going to say is if you over here, you troll, there might be a good fucking way you get set. You might get set out yourself. So I'm just going to say it. No one is in the clear to be not set out if you're doing dumbass weird shit. I'm sorry. If I let people get away with it over here, then I don't say nothing about it. Then what I'm saying about this man don't hold no weight.
Everybody is meant to go where you go. Not everybody is meant to go where he go.
Yeah, right. Imagine that, Jason.
Sometimes God blocks your blessings until you get people
I
that are
could
not
not
supposed to be
find
rewarded
that
from your blessings.
anywhere in my heart to be able to say that.
Some of those people are our families.
She said, "You better not." You know, I hate you, kids. I hate them. I hate kids, man.
Now, I want to say this, and I want to be clear about this, and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. They had a whole lookout. The first video I saw was the video of the dude that was the lookout. They were beating that man into other police officers. If other police officers would have arrived 10 minutes later, they would have been beating him.
It's badass, though. I like it.
The savagery of it. You understand how savage that is? We're going to beat you until somebody comes to stop us.
It makes it personal. I'll tell you that.
These guys got a $500,000 bond. 9 times out of 10, the reason why they got a bond that all is so the police could watch them. That's all.
That is the reason, Jack. They let him out on bond.
They want to see who else
are being watched.
Also, the police chief made a point to also point out
Jack,
that they're doing other investigations.
I love y'all, man. Also, we're gonna go over this dude more tonight. We are.
So this more than one unit that does this. There's multiple units inside of their police department that does react to it. 9 times out of 10, them niggas is snitching on niggas. You already know how everybody giving it up nowadays. 9 times out of 10, they snitching.
Maybe find something different than this fucking dude that we can fucking react to, because it could get fun. I mean, I was having fun last night, man. We broke his whole life plan on YouTube down. It wasn't good.
They talking about all the other people in the police precinct, and I hope they are. They talking about all the other people in the police precinct that do similar things. I promise you.
There, buddy.
Now I'm going to tell you what's going on. Washington.
You just got called out for being too loud in your own fucking house. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine being called out for being too loud in your own fucking house. Imagine covering up a window with foam pieces like a dope fiend. Where the fuck you go, idiot?
My apologies.
Yeah, he's broke. You're right. You're right, Poppy. It's a broken man.
My apologies. I want to be clear on something.
Yeah, you quieted down, didn't you? That's twice in one stream.
This is the worst thing I've seen. This is worse than Rodney King. I need y'all to understand my position. I was alive when Rodney King. This is worse than Rodney King. This is measurements worse. Just real quick, does anybody have an opinion why this is worse? I want to put a poll up. You can get whatever you want. I know people that try to mess my poll up is going to come try to do it. But anyway.
Look how long
Larry Davis. I mean, Larry. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's Larry King, right?
That's his
name. My brain don't even work right.
bad, y'all.
I know I got the name Rodney King. What the hell am I saying Larry for? Larry's that other guy. This is way worse than Rodney King. I'm gonna explain why. But
Absolutely is.
I want to know what you guys think, at least to a degree. I don't think I already know we get that. The people gonna mess it up. But thank you. Shout out to Sean Shipman. Salute. Rodney King. I don't know why I'm saying Larry King. Larry King's a white guy.
Because you don't like black.
I'm terrible with names. I literally have dated chicks for like months. I had no idea what their name was. And they probably told me 2 or 3 times. I'm terrible with names.
Did you fucking hear this? I gotta slow this down. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go back to normal speed, Jack. Just for a minute.
Larry King's the white guy. I'm terrible with names. I literally have dated chicks for like months. I had no idea what their name was. And
You're a fucking liar. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a liar. Anybody believes that, you're a liar too. Just didn't even know their names, Mystique. Just keep dating women, don't know their names. I'm just a badass, man. I'm out here getting all the women. Look, there's 2 women reactions right there. If that ain't the best I've seen in a while, look at that. 2 women in the house, both of them going, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This guy says he don't even remember people's names. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, such the fucking player, Jack. Don't remember their names. We'll, finish out on you for a second. We love to pick on Jack, don't we? Oh, poor Jack.
Shout out to Artie D. Glass.
Getting on the internet doing dumb shit.
I'm just tired of us
Maybe
being
the
the
ones
face
that's
of almost
called
everything
Larry.
bad. That's the problem, by the way. And these cops getting hit with the books for this. That's the issue. Black people black men specifically are the face of everything negative.
You know what?
Name another, and I'm not trying to come at black women, but name another race of men.
I gotta think here. I gotta think for a second. Hold on, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's say we got 7 women over here that chat all the time, right? That's about what I know of that chat all the time. Bro, they have the greatest comedic brains that they could even like. They're so. These women over here that chat with us, man, I respect a ton out of because they're so in touch with the comedy aspect of everything. Not everything has to be serious and literal, you know? Called Larry. He doesn't remember the names because they were professionals and names are optional. Ooh. Does that mean that he was ordering some boo?
On this planet that have their women come out so readily to speak
fire and ice,
name another
diamond and not Mystique.
Name one, please.
I don't think Mystique would look at this motherfucker twice. Bush be like, "What the fuck?"
We're not allowed to do anything but hold them on a pedestal, although. But name another race of people on this planet of any kind.
It's too easy, bro.
That have their woman so readily to disrespect them and speak out against them and do everything that they name one.
I don't even think about this being an option in a society of 2023 for race problems.
Name one. I'm not saying other races don't have women that do
he was
it.
dating.
I'm saying as a collective. Name one.
Boy,
I'll wait.
Any name you want, some nice shit. Boy, I love y'all, man. Y'all are beautiful.
You're not gonna find one because one doesn't exist.
Whenever Quack says, I'm not trying to cane
No
you.
other race of women do that to their men.
He's coming at you.
Maybe in the history of the
Why are we
world.
talking about what women do to each other in race, or women do to men in race anyway? This is such stupid fucking racial conversations. This is dumb.
Christopher Pitt says it was worse because of the disregard of humanity
This is
after the
dumb
meeting.
conversations to have about your racial equity problems, Chad. This is dumb.
No, police all do that. They always do that.
Yeah, you can't remember her name when you're dating her? Yeah, that never
You
happened.
know this,
Yeah,
right?
we all know
Whenever they
better,
beat somebody and they not supposed
we know
to,
better, right?
they always set their lives up as soon as the other officers get there. Because what's going to happen is when you're speaking to whoever's investigating, they're going to want to know the first things that these people said. And they already know that because they do investigations. Or they, got to learn about investigations. But be officers.
But I got a billion roaches. Left my fucking weed bag over there.
No, they all do that. It's just that they're showing us that the black people do that. Remember, usually they don't show this. Usually what they do is they say they release something that somebody did. They don't usually show us the way that the people acted afterwards. Also, when they show up and it's a white officer that do this, those dudes usually walk over to the EMS and pretend like they need assistance.
Oh my God. Oh my
Or the
God.
other white officers get them niggas away and can't nobody be around them to talk to them.
Oh my God.
This is generally what they do, just so we
No, it's not.
But yes,
nothing about
I
general.
agree with you. There was a total disregard for that.
You know what I
man's
hate
life,
about this guy?
and it was
He
no.
literally lives in New York, where the police are more organized than anywhere else in the whole entire world. Like the NYPD is organized.
Humanity there. I 100% agree with you. I just want to add a little bit of context. Now, what I believe make this worse, make this absolutely just worse than Larry King is, Rodney King is. Those officers that did that to
They
Rodney
hating bad,
King,
y'all.
they didn't know they were being filmed.
They hating bad, man. You know why I know they're hating bad?
If they would have knew they were
cash
being
apps.
filmed, they probably would have did.
I'm getting cash apps. That tells me they're hating bad, y'all. Ooh. Hold the fuck up. I love y'all. And you guys made this such. Yes, you are. You are. You are, Spidey. You and Crack Frost are the man out here now. Look here, man. Look what Spidey and Crack said. And they're out here trolling. Remember this one? Yeah. He said, for sponsoring the commercial break, tricking y'all. Y'all know what time that is.
Never had a job, but I always had some bread. Every dollar in my pocket, bitch, I got from selling bags. Work, gives, hard, crack.
Work, gives, hard, crack.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only... Ah!
That's scary. That's fucking scary. They're tricking y'all. They're tricking y'all. The BBN.
Say where? Help,
What network? This is the same fucking character.
Remember, this is 91, 92. How many people rolling around with a fucking camcorder? Not big those things are. I appreciated your comment. That's why I responded back to it, Christopher Pitt. Those Rodney King officers, they didn't have cameras on their body. These dudes got cameras on their body.
Nah, it was done during the riots, you dumb fucker.
They know what they're doing is being filmed because they're filming it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't always get looked at. If that dude hadn't died, he would have never been looked at.
That aspect alone makes it worse.
You actually thought he was going to do it?
Also, just so we can be clear,
bad, bro.
Rodney King was a lot bigger than this.
Sorry, bro.
So they saw a little skinny guy.
It's
that
a good
they,
comment.
each one of them
Hey, I probably
outweighed by probably about 40 or 50 or 60 pounds. Easy.
Damn, bub.
And they held them down and beat them on camera. Their own camera.
Happen again, but I can't promise anything. Look, you better quiet
Rodney
down.
King was actually high on drugs.
You better quiet down, bro. If we're gonna come in there and check your ass, they gonna come to your door next time. I'm tired of
Rodney King was actually high on drugs.
I appreciate them doing that.
Rodney King was actually a drug addict.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't excuse what happened to him. Don't get this confused. But we're also talking about two different calibers of human beings.
Oh, now we're
you see,
now we're using what the caliber of human being is, whether or not it was okay to beat them fucking down senseless, right? It was okay for them to beat him down senseless in order to die. Now it's a different caliber of human being. Can't do that, Jack. You absolutely cannot do that.
If there was no footage, and if that man was a different type of person, like he really was a Rodney King type, these niggas get off. Tell me where the lot at.
There was security camera footage.
Tell me where the lot at.
Are you? Wait a minute. Are we getting ready to show how far Jack isn't involved with this? Because he's saying that if he wasn't a creator or someone with purpose in life, that this wouldn't have got out had it wasn't for the, him dying. No, Jack. He died later in the hospital, bro. Later. He didn't die on the scene, and the video was cut. There was footage outside of the police that already had it. You don't know this? Oh, that's how far your level of research expertise went, right? Like you didn't know that they had footage of it already. Yeah.
You can
Wow,
always
bro.
lie on somebody. You can lie all day on a person.
Right back to someone
But
lying.
you can't lie on a person that other people are actively watching. You see, because if somebody's actively watching somebody and you lying on that person, your lie's only gonna go but so far. They're gonna know you a liar. Imagine somebody saying me per se, that I'm outside doing stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing.
You're actively a liar.
My neighbors are gonna say he don't never go outside unless it's he.
Oh no,
he
your
barely
neighbors
ever
have
go
done
outside. He go to the
stepped in
store,
twice
he go home.
this stream here and said.
Now imagine you trying to
bro.
convince people that I'm outside doing weirdo shit.
I don't have to convince anyone. There's video of it, Jack Frost. There's video of you doing weird shit outside, Jack Frost. There's video of it, dude. Yes, R.I.P. to Tyre, man, because all in all, the man lost his life and shouldn't have. And it was a very brutal beatdown, dude. It was very brutal. I don't think anyone of any race, creed, color, or belief should ever be treated like that. Ever. Ever. So let's stop making it about race, because this right here defines how much about this is not race. When are we going to see this? This clearly defines that the police issues that we have in America are not about race, when that's the line that these goddamn politicians have been trying to push since the beginning, right? Like they just lost their race card. You can't keep it about race anymore now. There's a bigger problem with our police department. And guess who can't talk about it much? Me. I'm not a police officer. I'm not going to sit and say that I don't find some intrigue, some honor to be found in a man that gets up every day, kisses his baby girls, kisses his wife, and says, I'm going to go out here and protect other people. And I could die in the line of fire. Just in the line, I could die. I could die tripping over a rock, chasing a guy through the hood and hitting a fucking fence or something, hitting my head on a pole. Who knows? But he does it every day of his life. And these men have to think in such split decisions. And I mean in such split seconds. They have to figure out what's right and wrong and what's going to leave in their lives, you know? Now, this was obviously not something that was thought about, okay? I mean, these guys were out for blood. I'm going to not use him. The only aspect I'm going to use is they were all of the same color, and we need to stop the racist bullshit. We need to stop it. I'm tired of hearing about racism in 2023. The only thing that's allowed to keep things going anymore is what we talk about and what we allowed to be talked about, right? Because the truth is, if the government doesn't like what we're talking about, they're going to get it off the internet. So let's start talking about how we better not be using racism towards anybody else. Like, how come, let's say Mystique might say, hey, man, stop talking about it. Why are y'all talking about it? We can't get that? We can't find that level? We've got all the problems going on in the world, and they want to base them around racism, but how come we can't just say, stop saying racism? How come we can't say, the more we talk about racism, it's going to make it bigger and last longer and always around? How about it's make it a bad thing to talk about? When are the real true leaders going to step up? When are the real true leaders? I'm not talking about any of them I've seen so far, because nobody I've seen that's a leader make a true good leader. I believe that. Black ones been the ones that hurt you the most, dirtiest, beats us up the most. I can see, here's where I can't comment, right? This is where I can't have any disperse with you because I'm not a black man. You see what I mean? I don't ever want to say that I walk in a black man's shoes. I don't ever want to say that I feel the way you may feel, because I don't. I'm not in your shoes, and that's just because I honor you guys as a race, as a part of the humans race. We are all part of the human race. It's like the color doesn't matter. But I get it. I understand, man. I grew up in the hood, brother. I know that the black race, and I'm not going to say has a less chance of becoming great, you know, but also know there's a lot more things stopping the black race as far as from the day they're born to the day of completion, let's say. I get it. I do. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. But I'm not here for that. That's what I'm not here for. I'm talking about racism. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Like we are the true holders of the race card. Like we don't have to use that shit. Dude, when I talk about shit, it's rarely ever got to do with how a person looks, man. It's all about how they act on here, like their character. What are they constantly pushing? What's the line they're constantly pushing? There is when people are on here and they have an agenda, you'll see that line being pushed. Start leaving agendas out of things, man. Because guess what? Your little one agenda you think you want to get over with, you're not going to get it off. I'm telling you. Not when the political people have agendas. Not when all them motherfuckers over here that are rich as fuck got agendas. Nah, they're going to get them things off. Not us. Our agendas, whether Hassan Campbell has an agenda, whether 050 has an agenda, whether I have an agenda, we're not going to get it off. I'm sorry. It may reach some people, but it ain't going to that long. But I appreciate y'all pulling up with me, man. I do. This guy here is a joke. He is. We did 2 hours in the afternoon, y'all. So that was fun. I'm going to get on it a little bit deeper tonight. Hell, it's just a few hours away. Fuck it. That's what we'll do. All right, let's Zeke in. Let's let Zeke in, man. Let's definitely let Zeke in, man. I ain't going nowhere for now. I was about to bounce, but let's holler, Zeke. Appreciate you for pulling up, Zeke. Always, brother. I'm gonna check that out YouTube when I get off here. Yeah, I think the racial lines need to stop, man. I honestly do, man. I'm not for racism. I'm not. I grew up around more black folks than I did white folk all my life. And not one time did that ever play a part in my decision making. Not once. There's piece of shit kind of people in every race, y'all. You do know this, right? As much as they try to push lines about piece of shit people, buddy, that's in every race there is, man. There's always going to be dirtballs. No matter what, there's all kind of white dirtballs I can name. Woohoo, boy. Lord almighty. There's so many white dirtballs I can name, bro. There's so many, man. Down to your fucking politicians, boy. Nobody's got it together fully. If they're trying to spit that you got it together fully, homie, you ain't got shit together fully. You ain't got nothing together. Keep go over there working trying to get it together. Well, fuck, I ain't getting it together, man. This dude using everything this man's been doing the last few days has been talking about Zeke. I just ain't gonna put it off like that. Zeke knows it though. He been trying to throw out fucking shit at Zeke for the last 3 days. Whether it was the 1090 Jake thing, there's Zeke as we talk.
Yeah, what's poppin'? How you doing, man? How you doing, good brother?
How you doing, big homie?
I'm just doing the best I can in these conditions
I
and times.
see you, homie. I see you, bro.
I'm just trying,
doing your damn thing, man.
You know, one thing, you're being very well versed in your words, everything you're saying. It's a tragic situation. It's just tragic.
It is, man. It is, dude. It is.
But that doesn't apply to all police. And what I'm gonna say is the response time on this one was correct.
Yeah.
Where the police handled it. And for a change, they didn't use no excuses. So policing is changing a little bit, right? They didn't go, well, the guy did this, the guy did that. They accepted the accountability. It wasn't a white police chief up there. It was an African-American lady, sister. You know what that means? That must be a minority police department like the city of St. Louis. So we can't say that there was a white man that created this agenda in the police department. It's a situation that just went bad with a bunch of cops who thought they could do what they want to do. That's it.
That's lovely.
We can't put together the conspiracy theories. We can't go, yo, this is what they do, because I went to Tennessee.
Yeah, they've already tried the whole he must have been dating somebody in the, you know.
Oh, no. I'm gonna tell you, if you listen to what he just said 5 minutes ago, he's trying to apply it to his accusations where he live at.
Yep.
Yo, it must be this. You heard what he just said. You see, people see me walk in and out. They say weirdo shit about me. This has nothing to do with your real life accusations, not internet slander. Bang. That's what he does. And
it is, bro.
And this is where the race bait come at. Because if you listen to what he said,
that is race baiting.
Then you begin to race bait. I didn't see a Caucasian police chief up there. And the way that she handled the situation was she just accepted accountability. It wasn't that he had police cameras on.
Dude, I can respect that more than anything.
He just accepted it. It wasn't no what he did.
Yeah,
wrong.
there's nothing we could say about this. They were wrong, and we're gonna handle it this way. So what do you think the rioting is for? Just
because
the folks are just trying to get something, maybe?
Because people now because it's a trend now. It's a trend. It's trendy.
Yeah, it is.
It's
sadly it has become a trend.
Trendy. So right or wrong, makes sense, don't make sense. This is what people do. Because they see what happened, they see the power that came out of the George Floyd situation. The economics that came from it. Organizations that benefited from it. Some people might be mad with the police situation, we get it, but we all deal with police. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how
most people believe in the police.
That's why what the father said was, we don't need to riot.
Yeah,
there's no
we don't. Not for that one. The George Floyd thing was certainly needed.
Accountability. You can't change people are human beings.
Definitely.
And humans make mistakes. I'm not saying
most definitely. Can't keep being the judge of those.
But the reaction time is what I feel good about.
Yeah, I thought Memphis did a great job for as much problem as Memphis has.
Rodney King's situation, it wasn't so much he got beat up on by the police. It was that when he found them not guilty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Acquitted. That's when people lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they just want to pick out stuff. Well, let's use the right situation, but I'm gonna pick out what I want to say about it. Now,
2023, right? There's 1 million cameras. These cops know that. They know that Memphis, unless you live in the rich part of Memphis, is high crime. So there's more cameras than usual in certain zip codes. So those
Memphis has got issues, man.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Memphis has got some issues going on, man.
Yeah,
and for them to speak and come out as fast as they did,
it's lit on that side.
Yeah, buddy.
Memphis, where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in Cordova. Y'all could Google this. Tennessee.
Yeah. This right outside Memphis.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Yes, right there. Because my father-in-law owns a house over there because he works for Ford.
Yeah,
you know, so he works for Ford plant out there.
Graceland. I went and seen. Dude, that man, Tennessee's got some spots, man. Like I could duck off forever.
Yeah. That's I went to that part. That's why I know about Highway 55. And
right.
I went to go eat in a small town called, as crazy as it sounds, Robert E. Lee Wilson, a small town. But
this is heritage shit that spoke about. That's all that is.
Delta. They call it the Delta or something. That's the first time I've ever seen cotton fields. Or when you ride on 55, you see the cotton fields.
I'm not gonna lie. Tennessee was the first place I seen cotton fields. Also,
yeah, I never seen it before. So
neither have I.
It grows crazy.
Yep. But I think it's right about that. I think where do we stop this racist shit? Where do we stop?
What it is? Because that says something that I said people always throw it in the air, but it's 2023.
Right, man.
It is what it is.
So can we make it a problem?
Wrong in your life, you go back to 400 years ago, something's wrong with you.
Yeah,
it's generation that can change things. Remember, our grandfathers may not have had their views, right? But our kids are different. They go to school together. They work together. Unless you live in a small town and you're segregated from society, that may go on. But in this day and age, there's some type of diversity in everybody's family. You may have a man that was a Klansman, right?
Yeah.
But his granddaughter might be.
It's changing lives, man.
Things change.
It has. Dude, could you imagine all of the white families that have been affected just by a daughter dating a black man now? Dude, probably college in America now, dude. I mean, that's probably changed so many men's minds as adult fathers that hey, you can't gotta let all that shit go, man.
But you got some people, they still think locally. So when you think locally from where you're blocked, you don't see nothing past the world. Even you got money.
Yeah, you got to move past the world, man. The block.
Past the world. See, where I grew up at, AD, I was showing you, that's East Harlem. That area that was in was mostly Italians, Puerto Ricans, and blacks.
So you were around other races, no matter what.
We all had to figure it out. Then when go downtown by 96th Street, you got more Germans. We had the Germans. We had a lot of Irish right on the borderline, but they was rich. They had some money. The Asians, the Mediterraneans, you know what I'm saying? So it's
now all of those are becoming one as well now.
But yeah,
they've mixed and mingled, and now they're all becoming a race too, man.
And that's why
it's sad that people still do that. It's just
23. That's why you have to check some of these people when they speak because they're selling
you short
because they're personal. Because what goes on personally with them.
Yeah.
See, a person who can't accept accountability doesn't understand accountability, right? Yeah. Now I want to ask you a question, AD. I want to ask you a question, right? Okay. Yeah. The 050 China Green movement. Some people call me the Godfather.
Oh, you were.
I just had to ask you exactly. The first shows is on my platform. Shout out to Harlem Legend. Shout out to 050 China. Shout out to Solid Dean, Average Chatter. That was the visual team. Then Platinum Shine, AP Wax, and the rest of them. Wax,
I watched it, bro.
Now you said
nobody can take that from you, right? Because they've watched it, bro.
Now they're where they need to be at, and it's going further. Because now they become what they call the dirty section. I don't know. It's the dark side, but every time like these bigger platforms get mad, they call the dirty section on bigger platforms.
While they're watching them.
Because they're watching them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win. Now, the reason why I never had a falling out with them for is because we never had, it was never, I'm using you. I think it's I'm going to play off you. So what happens is they're able to break apart, keep the movement moving, right? Whatever they make monetarily, that's what they do. And at any given time, I could go on that platform.
Yeah.
No matter who they got.
I like the way it's ran over there. I like the way it's ran.
Every other day, yo, what's up? What's going on?
Nobody's safe.
That's how you build relationships.
And nobody's safe.
You got over 10 million views.
Yep.
Any given time, yo, Infomize, we go on your platform. Yep. Relationships that I built because
of being dickheads to each other.
Because I don't I don't come across as somebody who's gonna scheme. I don't try to manipulate you. I don't try to promise you nothing.
Never once to me have you done anything weird. Never.
Yeah, because one thing about me is I get my own money. You know what I'm saying? And
that's the difference between people that do that, bro.
So when you get your own money, I don't mind helping nobody take it to where they have to take it to. I give somebody, I got content right now about plays this shit right now to go crazy.
Right.
Some shit from 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know when you're ready to do it, man. It's like I could hold on to this. It ain't ready yet. It ain't ready, but boy, it's cooking.
I just got right now. It's a true story. It's about a boxer who caught a case in your state. He didn't. In this story, it's not that he violated the female. It's something that almost happened, but somebody's suing him. And they think that this female's a part of the lawsuit because it's anonymous, but they gave a first name, but it's not her. So individuals that was there when nothing happened, no touching, no, it's just that, oh, now I'm out of here.
Damn.
Her mom's called the police. She convinced her mother not to, yo, they didn't do nothing to me, they didn't touch me. So, but there's a police report saying that the mother called the police on her daughter being with some, the boxing nigga. The nigga who
Wow.
the famous boxer who caught a case in your state. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Damn.
They start threatening the girl because 30 years later, they think it's her. So these men are
Yeah,
mad.
Tyson, man.
Bingo. I got that
Tyson,
content.
man. Yeah, bro. He's going through some shit right now for some old ass shit.
Hold up. All right. Tell them to start donating you money right now. Tell them to get the donations and shit. Tell them to send you that money. Right? I know the person personally. The person ain't lying. Hold on, 80. Hold on.
Are you good, bro?
For you.
Take your time, man.
This is exclusively for you, man. This is exclusively for you. Now remember, he didn't violate her. That's anything in this conversation is consensual. It's not slander or slang. But this is what you're gonna hear first. I know her personally. We went to high school together.
Oh, you knew her?
Huh?
You know that girl?
Yeah, no. I went to school with her.
Okay, bet.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't never been a liar, a snitch, a streets lover. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know. She ain't the girl that's suing them. They just think she the one because the name they use. You gotta hear the story.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's 20 minutes long. You ready?
Yeah.
This is her right here.
Okay.
Good morning, Albany. Let's talk about it.
It's the Mike Tyson situation.
I'm gonna sit here and wait.
Ooh, y'all.
Because we gonna talk about this.
This is content right here. I know a person.
Fire.
We gonna talk.
Fire. I'm
Might
gonna
listen
grab
to
a
that.
drink. I'm Mike's still here.
That ass, because we gonna have a nice talk today.
Oh.
Where y'all at? Where's Albany at? I want Albany. Where's Albany at? I want Albany to come on here because I got a lot to say. Because evidently I'm the hot topic of Albany today. And I'm going to give y'all an earful since y'all want to be screenshotting shit, so on and so forth. Yeah, y'all going to get it right now.
So is she from Albany?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Peggy. Like, for real.
This is what Tyson first got the belt.
7 o'clock this fucking morning over this shit. Like, this shit gotta stop. Like, for real.
Shit.
I get woke up since 7 o'clock this morning over shit. This gotta stop. But you know what? I'm gonna tell my story since all y'all wanna know so fucking bad.
Exclusives.
Who the fuck is behind Mike fucking Tyson lawsuit? Since everybody in Albany thinks it's me. Like, seriously. Everybody in Albany is screenshotting Monique. Everybody. I got so many calls
Oh, she's serious, bro.
behind this, but it's okay.
Oh, she's serious, bro.
It's okay. Since y'all want to know so fucking bad, what the fuck? No, I'm not Miss Anonymous. It should have been me. Like, seriously, it should have been me. Because everything that girl said happened to her fucking happened to me. Okay? And at the time when it happened to me, my mother, rest in peace, wanted to press charges. I didn't let her. Okay? I didn't let my mother press charges. All right? The next day after the instance, motherfuckers coming up to Albany High, threatening me. And yeah, to all y'all niggas, yeah, all y'all overly grown niggas, because at the time I was 15 when the shit fucking happened, okay?
Good for her.
15. Yeah, I was being grown fucking well at the end of the fucking day, okay? So, with that being said, all y'all niggas that's putting money on my head that I heard today over this shit, like this shit is real. This shit is real. I'm getting death threats. Yeah, death threats over fucking Mike Tyson. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yes, like y'all said, that was years ago. Like I said, I was fucking 15. But y'all ain't gonna be talking about me today. I'm gonna put up my own fucking show. Like, for real. And I'm gonna let it be known. And like I said, everything that girl is saying in her shit, I believe her. Because like I said, it happened to me. Okay? Like, and back then, I didn't throw none of y'all niggas under the bus. Because all y'all was there. Who was there. Y'all know who you are. I never call y'all niggas out. Y'all still to this day say hi fucking Monique. Nigga, like for real? I never threw none of y'all niggas under the fucking bus. Okay? Cause, come on now. But now, since this fucking, whoever the fuck she is, came out, want 5 billion, whatever the fuck she want from her. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? It could have been me. Cause I was in her shoes. You know what I'm saying? Being hot. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Woo-wee, boy.
I'm not this anonymous. And I wish people was calling my family. Like, this shit is crazy. When I tell y'all, I am happy to be not in Albany at the end of the day. Trying to get myself right. Because of all the shit that I put myself through. Because I didn't have a dad. Okay? My dad was my grandfather that passed away in 86 and fucking hacking. Okay? That niggas. Like, niggas fuck bitches. I was fucking niggas. That's why most of y'all bitches ain't fucking like me. I don't give a fuck. To this fucking day, I don't care about none of y'all bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me and I'm going to be who the fuck I am. But y'all not going to keep bringing me back up. And that's why I'm talking to everybody right now. With this Mike Tyson bullshit. Like, are y'all kidding me? Like, why are y'all calling my family? Why is people waking me up at 7 in the morning telling me, like, yo, Mo, watch your back. It's serious. Like, niggas putting money on your head for this. Why? Why y'all want to kill me? That's all I want to know. Why y'all want to kill me? Because y'all was fucking. I never told y'all was fucking. Because when I say I can hurt a lot of y'all wives' fucking feelings, at the end of the day, hurt a lot of y'all bitches. For real. But that's not me. I'm not breaking up y'all shit. Nigga, you been doing you all this fucking time. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But to bring me back up because of this shit, y'all need to stop the fucking screenshotting. Stop the fucking group chats about fucking Monique. Like, I'm dead fucking serious. Like, it don't make fucking sense. I could have been called this nigga out when I was 15, when my mother called the cops on him. This nigga picked me up in a Hummer at 789 fucking Myrtle Avenue. Had the whole block come out and see me get in the fucking car with Mike Tyson at age 15. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, nothing was never a fucking secret. But, y'all all knew. So, why would I be Miss fucking Anonymous? I'm fucking me. And y'all gonna motherfucking know that at the end of the fucking day. I've never been under the fucking table. Y'all bitches
exclusive.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on. I'm grown now. I can admit what the fuck I did. I ain't ashamed of what the fuck I did. I was going through shit. And that shit really fucks you up. So, like I said, when whoever the fuck Miss Anonymous is suing him, he needs to get his due. Like, for real. He deserves it. Because he's trash. Okay? Y'all all under him. Oh, he was an army. Fuck him. Because I know what the fuck he did to me. At the end of the fucking day. Y'all gratifying him. Oh, well. I get it. I'm not. Because I know what he put me through. Y'all think that shit don't traumatize people? Motherfucker, I done been to psychiatrists. I done been through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucks with you. You're mental. Motherfucker, I tried suicide twice.
Nah,
You know what I'm
baby girl.
saying? I'm not happy about it, but I did. Because
Nah,
I was going through shit. And now, y'all want to come at my peace and fuck with me? Fuck with me then. Talk about you want to kill me over some Mike Tyson shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, for real. Like, y'all don't understand. I got away from y'all motherfuckers to fix me. Okay? To fix me at the end of the fucking day. And I still can't get fucking peace. Like, I get it. Like, for real, I get it. We go through shit. We make mistakes. That's the point of fucking growing. You know what I'm saying? This y'all be fucking 50. Happy to see fucking 50 at the end of the day. I know what the fuck I did in my past. Y'all ain't gotta fucking... But even though y'all talking about me, it doesn't bother me like that. I'm mad that y'all waking my peoples up early in the morning to talk about fucking me. Stop talking about fucking me. I'm not talking about y'all. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, for real. If it was about money, I would have been at him. Because I have my proof till this fucking day. And I got fucking police records. Like y'all motherfuckers all on honcho shit talking about, oh, no, they probably this and that. Man, I would have my proof if I wanted to go after that nigga over fucking bread. I never did that.
Woo.
I could have. I had plenty of opportunity to do that. And y'all old ex-hustler niggas that's not boiling no motherfucking more. That was fucking... You know what? I won't even go there with y'all. Because all y'all niggas that was there in that room where y'all thought y'all was grouping some shit, but it didn't happen because I left the room, called my mother fucking came. This was fucking red carpet fucking
on the boulevard.
back in the fucking days. The
Whoa.
That was on the boulevard at Auburn.
Okay.
All y'all niggas blew it. Then y'all want to press me the next fucking day, like I said, at Albany fucking High. Oh, Mo. Don't press charges. Oh, Mo. I didn't, though.
Fucking with Tyson.
Did. Like I said, I could have had all y'all. But I didn't. So don't fucking come for me right now.
Yeah. Why late?
And I'm not Miss a fucking Anonymous. I'm not. So y'all need to leave me be. Like, for real.
Thank
like,
you
y'all
for
all
your
on
testimony,
like
girl.
Tyson Dick. I done had it. And it wasn't the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
When I was young.
He's just an aggressive motherfucker. Everything motherfuckers say about him, that's what the fuck he is. Because he ain't got it, he has to be aggressive. Because he's not packing. Okay? And that's, let me tell you, pretty much. Like I said, just leave me be. Just leave me alone. Stop talking about me. Now, since I done shared my shit and let y'all know, y'all ain't got to talk about me no more. Like, for real.
What you do?
Y'all ain't got to talk about me no more. I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I've been through. And still going through mentally with all of this shit. But y'all don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't grow up with a two-family fucking home. Okay? At the end of the day. Like seriously. So, people got to go through what the fuck they got to go through in life. And I did that. And I feel like I survived most of my fucking shit that pretty much I put myself through. Nobody made me be a booster. Nobody made me do none of that shit. Nobody made me do none of that, the bad shit I did in my life. I chose to do that to be with the in crowd. I chose all of that. I didn't have to do nothing. Okay? I had a great house. Nana, my grandfather, I had to do nothing. I chose to be bad. Like half these motherfucking kids out here today. I made the choice to do the wrong fucking things. And I paid for all of that. I did my time. I did all of that. So leave me the fuck alone.
I'll be right back.
At the end of the day, I told y'all when I first moved fucking down here that I was gonna make a fucking book, in which I'm still gonna fucking do. I'm not gonna put no names in it, but if you know, you know. Because you're gonna know who the fuck you are when I talk about what the fuck y'all did with me, to me, about me, whatever. My list goes on and motherfucking on, okay? Because anybody that know or anybody that fucked me knows what time it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, she ain't saying much new about Tyson.
I can accept all of that. Like I said, what I did to me. Nobody made me do nothing I did not want to do.
Good for her saying that too.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, good for her saying that too.
I was 15, happy, chirpy. Oh shit, the champ. We get that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Me. Oh shit, yeah, I'm going with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's how bitches feel. And that's how I felt. And that's what I did. But I didn't expect for all the extra shit to come with going with him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel for her. I feel for that girl.
Yeah.
Because that bitch ain't lying. What the fuck she is? Like that ass she ain't lying. And all y'all just be wanting shit and be wanting to fucking know and so on and so fucking forth until you're in their motherfucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? But I swear I came on here today to let this shit out. This shit has been eating at me my life. But like I said, I've been to therapists. I talk shit out. So I'm okay with me. I'm okay with
Good
me
shit.
today. I am. And I'm trying to live my life right. Okay? I don't want to do wrong things anymore. I don't want to be that bad, Monique. I don't want to do none of that shit that I know that I can do just because I can. I don't want to do none of that. But stop dragging my fucking name. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Leave me the fuck alone at the end of the fucking day. I don't bother nobody. Don't bother nobody. Okay? I don't. Just leave, like, for real, leave me alone. Like, I just can't fathom. I don't understand. Like, I got my little cousins calling my aunt, like, yo, why Monique do that lawsuit with Tyson? Y'all all knew what the fuck happened to me back in the day. That's why I'm the first fucking person y'all fucking think of. It's fucking me. And yeah, like I said, I could have did it. I could have fucking pressed charge at him. I didn't.
All right.
I didn't. Like, for real. So, what more do y'all want? Like, for real, why y'all threatening me, though? That's my big thing.
Because they think it's you, baby girl.
And I really took all that threats to heart because
They think it's you that's going to sue him. That's why they kind of push that line.
Why would y'all want to put money on my head for shit that y'all did? And y'all passed, though. Like I said, I'm not calling nobody's name out. Because some of y'all kids, that probably was your daddy that was in the mix. But it is what it is. Like I said, I never named nobody's fucking name. Because of all of y'all that was there at that specific time and date when this shit took place. Because you know who you are. Just leave me alone. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not bothering you. I'm attempting to live my own fucking life. Like, why is y'all putting me on blast for what? Like, for real. Y'all got me as the hot fucking topic of Albany today. Get me the fuck off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel her, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't even involved with that shit. You blasting me out there, putting money on my head and shit, man.
Y'all gonna be like, damn.
Now,
I feel her, bro.
Gonna be thinking hard and long.
Now,
Like I said, I'm not putting.
now that's because it's almost over. Now,
oh, you good?
I know her personally. When I first
I know you do.
My cousin was part of the church. My cousin went to college in Albany, right?
Right.
He went to SUNY Albany. He was in the Kappa. I went to Albany in Easter '89, so I liked it. My brother became my guardian. My older brother passed away recently, and I wound up moving to Albany for 1 year. Now, the first year before I went back on the grind. So I went to Albany High. The first time I seen Mike Tyson was in 1989, though. They had a club called September's. This is when he had the belt. And he was in Albany heavy back then. Before, because his first managers, Rory Holloway and them, he had a clash with them. He had beef with them. Then he wasn't messing with them no more. But that was the original Team Tyson. They was in Albany, New York. The original Team Tyson was in Albany, New York. Wasn't in Brooklyn.
Yeah, no, that was later.
Yeah, that was later. He's from Brooklyn cats. Even though he's from Brooklyn,
he's from Brooklyn.
And Team Albany was so a lot of those names. Remember, these guys 30 years later, they got jobs, they own buildings, they own houses.
Yep.
They're scared that show, but it's not her.
Absolutely.
It's just that the name they put on the thing was Monique. So everybody, oh, Monique bugging. Now,
do you think somebody knew who she was and put that name on there?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because
that's dirty, bro.
Whoever used her name, or it could have been another Monique. I don't know. There's an anonymous. They're saying Monique. Now, she didn't see no documents. So she's only going by what the screenshots are saying.
And what people are saying.
Who was probably in that room is saying, because they're scared.
Yeah, man.
But somebody's really suing Mike Tyson.
Yeah, they really going at his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
And they want that bread.
Somebody wants some bread.
Yeah. What they're saying is that if they win this, they could clear him again. He'd lose all of his money again.
They're going for because she's going for the sue. She's going, not her, but whoever's going for the sue, whoever's going for the sue, they're going for the bag. But that's content, you see? It's not me sitting here, boom. Now, she actually posted this 2 days ago. Shout out to Mo, shout out to Albany, New York.
Yeah, she sound like, hey, I'm a grind ass motherfucker. Like, we did fuck, but it ain't what I'm doing to him.
She ain't saying nothing behind. Like, she ain't accusing
Tyson
him. She just said, I'm not the one suing you. You know what I'm saying?
Tyson's weird, man. He did time in my state, bro, and I ended up having to go see a homeboy when I was younger. I was 17, a cousin of mine. We ended up passing that I was his brother, and that's how I was able to go see him in the penitentiary system. And I passed as a brother, dude. And when I was in that motherfucker, Tyson had a damn visit, bro, and it was secluded. He was off on his own. Yeah, which I learned later that doesn't happen to anybody anywhere.
I know he's a multi-millionaire. You know
he had Reggie Miller there that day. Yeah. He had Mike Epps there that day. He had some motherfucker. He ended up getting the nurse pregnant there, dude.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Mike.
No, neither do I. But we all know he's weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's the scene in Albany, New York, and there's a lot of official names that was in that room, and I think they're just nervous.
Fuck yeah.
Not so much about the jail thing, just they destroy their family. Like, they got grandkids, they got houses, that shit, they got wives. But whoever's suing them, they think it's her. You know
they think it's that young lady, and she's getting the brunt of it, bro.
She's getting now Mike Tyson ain't threatening her. Now, again, if you wasn't in Albany, New York in 88, 89, 1990, you do not speak on Mike Tyson saying, we have an idea. We don't care what he said. Right. Not when people seen him physically. See, that's what I'm saying. I seen him physically in the town. When you see Mike Tyson after a fight, the original Team Tyson that I know was from Albany, New York. I'm not going to say their names, because they might be some niggas.
That's a lot of years ago, too.
That's 30 years ago. 88, 89, 1990. If you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joel Scott, the boxer. He got caught with something crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rick Tick and all them, the boxers from Albany. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Tony Marshall, Tony Sewell Marshall. You know what I'm saying? These you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't, because
That's that exclusive content, bro.
I was out there for that because my cousin was a radio DJ, so I was in that sort of mix. Not that I was loopy. My cousin was on the radio, so anybody that's on the radio is cool with the people. Shout out to Kings and Keys Production.
Yeah, back then radio ran everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Radio ran everything back then.
This is. Now see, that's content. That's how you do that. You don't put what you think. Yo, listen to this. Boom.
Let you break it down. Here you go.
2 days ago. Her name is Monique. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Her last name per se is Solomon. For those that think, oh, that's her. No, Solomon.
Yeah, it's not the woman that's doing it to him.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, nobody that's suing Mike would have ever come out with a video like that.
Bingo. She had to come because she's like, yo, wait a minute. Yo, y'all threatening my life. She ain't never
because you would think that if Mike was being sued,
everybody know Mo. She know all the she's running with the New York Cats. She's you know what I'm saying? So her name never no federal indictments, no sales. Nobody can never say she told on something. And she was outside when we all was outside. When the Silver Slipper, B&B's, the Labor Temple. If somebody's from Auburn, New York in your chat right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. B&B's, Gibby's was popping, Club 518, Schenectady was popping. You already know.
Nice,
you know,
bro.
Holiday Inn, Schenectady and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Back in New York, bro. Back in the day was
where
everybody wanted to be, man.
I don't care what Mike Tyson wrote in the book. It's what we see. You know what I'm saying? When I see it in my eyes, seen him out there with Team Tyson. They had the cars and the Hummers and all that. Remember, Tyson was getting millions.
Millions and millions.
At that belt.
Yeah, buddy. Youngest ever.
He definitely was one of the Albany Cats, Albany, New York. You know what I'm saying? Upstate New York. Definitely, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
in a lot of his documentaries that he didn't have anything to do with.
So definitely, I have to give you that exclusive.
I love it, bro. That was exclusive. As
but now I'm gonna get that to you, AD. That's nothing.
Appreciate you, Pimp. That now I can, Jack.
This is what people do.
That's content, bro. Like
that's content. It ain't
he
what
didn't throw nothing how he feels involved into it. He didn't say this lady's right or wrong.
What's your thing?
Come on, man. That's just how it was, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Salute.
And that's how you do it. And that's how you do that. That's nothing like that. That's not me sitting there talking about, yo, this, that, and third, and yo. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, bro, for handing that to me, man.
You can do what you want to do with that. You got it. You can you create a conversation. That's boxing. Mike Tyson situation that happened 30 years ago. Albany, New York.
That can definitely create some conversations, and that's what I'm about for sure.
Flea beat a big hat. He doing good. Digger Blood is home. Yeah, we hit. See, that's content. You know what I'm saying? And I know. So
I love it. I love it. I'm here for that.
You see what I'm saying? 30 years later, that's a Mike Tyson story. That's what that is. She never said it. Now listen, let's be clear for all you dudes gonna bug out. He never said he raped her. She never said he raped her. Everything
he didn't. That was she doubled down on knowing what she was doing.
Yeah, she was definitely. So let's be clear. Y'all start throwing it out there. But them other dudes,
let's be clear. She doubled down on knowing everything she was doing wrong.
So definitely, now look how easy that is. Boom. That's showing love to you, and that's how we build networks.
These people should definitely not be bothering her after this.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Like, leave her the fuck alone by now, you know?
Keep it short by saying, I'm not saying no names.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro. People are built like that, bro. And you can't change them.
So definitely, I got to do some things.
Appreciate you, Zeke. I'm bouncing as well, sir.
That's what showing love to Brooklyn ways. You heard shots about that,
man.
Thanks,
That's love, bro. I appreciate the fuck out of Zeke for that. Hey, man, we got the bomb dropped on us. And you know what I did? I just let it roll, you know? Sometimes you gotta let it roll. I appreciate you, Zeke. I'm pretty clear that you know how I stand with you, and I got your back, you know. I'm not gonna allow that dude to slander any more names about Zeke, man. That dude's his slander no longer works anymore. We've beat Jack slander down, but that right there, I think what I'm gonna do with that is I'm probably gonna cut it. I'm of course gonna leave this content up, but I think I'm gonna cut it down that and give all the props to Zeke right there, man. Cause that was solid as fuck. He didn't have to do that at all. and it was cool because, you know, it's kind of got some Indiana ties too, because the man did all of his prison time here too. I seen him in prison personally. It was pretty wild because I was like 16 then, I think 16 or 17, but I was out in the streets enough to want to go see my cousin in the joint, you know. But when we got there, it was definitely different than when I went in prison time. Like, nobody was getting their fucking visits way the fuck out over there all by yourself in a room and shit. So Tyson was spinning the bread, and he was seeing also an officer there. We all know Tyson got two nurses pregnant at the Indiana Youth Center. That's called the Indiana Youth Center. It's called something else now. It was IYC then. Yeah. I remember those days, man. All the video of homeboy coming through, locked in armor and shit. I'm not here for whether Tyson did it or not. I always found it pretty odd that a woman was up at his room that late, you know? Like, come on. But, you know, I also heard a lot of other weird things about the man. But I'm not the judge of that. I can't be, you know? Oh, bet, bro. Bet. Yeah, we got all that footage, bro. We got all that now. Salute to Zeke fucking Black, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to that dude yet, please go over and do that. Like, right now. For sure. Just how his name says it is his channel's name. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I plan on coming back on at like 8:30, maybe. I mean, if my daughter will allow me. She's been here for a few days, so I love her, man. Yeah, on her end, Mike never violated. There y'all go, right there. I mean, on her end, she basically was saying she knew what she was doing. So that's solid, dude. I mean, that's pretty good to hear, actually. That's actually pretty good to hear. So it might mean that the reason why he did time wasn't really why the reason he should have done time. It was probably something else. Probably wasn't no rape gig, man. It's just some people get mad at things and they want to just go at the worst thing they can do at you, not knowing the outcome of what that can be, man. That utterly changed the perspective for Mike Tyson. I think it changed him in boxing. I think it changed him as a person. And that would do that to someone in a place where he shouldn't have been. Like, I would think, you know, fuck, why am I in prison? I didn't even hurt the woman, you know? And then look at what Mike Tyson happened afterwards. It's just now that Mike's only rebuilding a good career of himself again. He was hurt for a long time. Who am I to judge, you know? That's why I try not to judge people, man. Like, Jack, you got to stop judging. You get too emotional. But we'll talk about that tonight, y'all. I appreciate you, Zeke. I appreciate everybody pulled up today. It was a off-the-cuff kind of afternoon thing. I think there's a lot more conversations to have for the Tyre young fella, man. I think he could change some ways right now. Like for it to be 5 actual black police officers to kill a black person for no reason at all, I think this could possibility hold enough credit to the fact that racism needs to stop. It's manufactured hate, y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. And if you want, pull back up. I hope I didn't talk your ear off this time when you pull back up on me tonight. I appreciate y'all. Jack, you are the outro, DC. Jack of Froster.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock and a back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I'm
laying on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
A little far left, Jack. A little far left. Hey, ADTV is here and we are going nowhere. We'll find our way in, y'all. We ain't got to kick the doors down, right? We know that's all fun to do. I mean, we will if we have to. We'll find our way in, and we'll do it the righteous way.
This is it. We done?
I don't care how long it takes.
We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
Thank you.
I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying.
Help, I'm a motherfucking money go kill with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to. Ah!